wife, Tanya Rae Brown. We got the Junior and Tanya Rae Brown Show coming to you from Facebook Live, YouTube, Reddit, YouTube, the whole gamut. And we want to welcome everybody and looking forward to having a good show here tonight. We got people online tonight from Denmark, Illinois. Not Denmark, Illinois, but Denmark, Illinois, Canada, Maine. We want to welcome everybody all over the world. Thanks for tuning in. Got a wife of mine, a special kind. She says that I'm quite a flirt. But I've been a good boy all of the time, and I wouldn't do nothing to hurt her. And the high for spending the night with Betty Lou or Alice. Sleeping alone in this wreck I own. I'm broke down south of Alice. Tumble home at the break of dawn. She better not be suspicious. I'm about at the end of my rope, and she better not act too vicious. Covered with grease from my head to my feet, my hands are cutting caps. Spent all my bucks on a broke down truck, just broke down south of Dallas. Ain't too much that I'll miss. But I got a wife with a frying pan, and when she talks, I'll listen. I'm a king of the road, she's the queen of the house, and it may not be a palace, but it sure beats a load by the side of the road. Broke down south of Dallas. Yeah, it sure beats a load by the side of the road. Broke down south of Dallas. Hey! Thank you very much. The applause is deafening here tonight. But I can tell y'all enjoyed that as much as we did. You know how I can tell that?
How can you tell?
I can tell by all the response we've been getting over the comments that we've been getting over the I guess what you call the internet. They write the comments back, and of course we are playing for gratuities tonight as always. We appreciate any tips you can throw our way into Venmo and PayPal right there on your screen. The link is right there. The link is in the chat room part of your screen. I'm not sure what a chat room is.
I'll show you one of these days if you'll remind me. Get on, I'll show you what it looks like.
I think I'm purposefully computer unsavvy, ignorant to all the affairs of the cyber world. But I'm learning fast because we've been doing these shows now for several months, and do appreciate your generosity. Folks have been very kind to us and keeping groceries in the fridge and gas in the tank and the whole bit. So thanks again, folks. A little bit later in the show, we're going to have a little bit of surprise here. One of those songs that we resurrected from 25 years ago. And
it's a Valentine's Day song.
It is. We should do it because it is. We're just kind of, we're going to have the lyrics in front of us. We don't know the song very well. We just finished it the other night. It was a song that, as I said, we'd started. I'll tell you more about it later, but when we get ready to do it. But we had started the song 25 years ago and had it pretty well written out.
No, it wasn't quite that long ago, I don't think.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
It was that, yeah. The other one was 30.
Well, I know that.
The other two were 30.
Yeah.
No, this was about 25 years ago, and I remembered a little bit of it. And Tanya found a scrap of paper that had a little more of it, and then we just
pieced
filled
it together.
We pieced that part together, and then filled in some and wrote a little bit extra, and we came up with a song that we think's pretty good, and we'll do that here in a little bit. That'll be our novelty, a number of the evening. Right now, we're going to answer some requests. We've already got several requests on the board here, and I want to start answering those. Oh my goodness! Look at all those requests. Let's go ahead and do this one. This was the very first song that I ever recorded, and one of the first ones I wrote. This cold weather has wreaked havoc on our instruments, so bear with us, folks. We're trying to get in tune here.
It's only about 9 degrees here.
Yeah, and then we come inside, and of course, the instruments are used to the cold weather, and so the warmth of the heater inside here will immediately throw it back out of tune. So anyway, the first song I ever recorded, as I said, one of the first ones I wrote, called "I Gotta Get Up Every Morning Just to Say Good Night to You." Here it is. My request. Out all night with some strange guy waking me up at 5:30. Seems like staying out late is all you do. It's getting pretty plain to see the night owl you turned out to be. You gotta get up every morning just to say good night to you. Well, one look at those bloodshot eyes and my head starts to hurt. Coming home with alibis when I get up for work. Not as much as a man can take. So baby, quit staying out so late. I gotta get up every morning just to say good night to you. Clock rings and there you are, falling out of someone's car. Go, you get home at 2:30. Break of dawn is your best friend. I'm telling you, gal, it's better end. I gotta get up every morning just to say good night to you. For you to change your schedule is something that I doubt. Every day I punch the time clock about the same time you pass out. My morning coffee's your nightcap, you little all-night maniac. I gotta get up every morning just to say good night to you. I got to get up just to say good night to you. just to say goodnight to you. All right, by request, kicking things off with "Gotta Get Up Every Morning Just to Say Goodnight to What's Left of You, Darling." That's the extended title anyway. All right. Okay. Well, let's look at some of those requests here now. We have a request for Highway Patrol for Amelia Vogels, and it's her birthday today.
Oh, happy birthday, Amelia.
She's 7 years old. Happy birthday.
You know who else has a birthday tomorrow on Valentine's Day?
Who does?
Mercury Charlie.
Mercury Charlie, Valentine's Day.
Happy birthday, Mercury Charlie, in Austin, Texas.
In case Charlie's tuning in.
Yeah. And I hear they're supposed to get like 6 inches of snow. Whoa, that never happens.
Well, of course, that's the reason that we weren't able to see you all on this last Wednesday.
Last Wednesday we were.
Because we were
iced in.
Iced in. We couldn't leave the house.
And we're supposed to get the snow tomorrow, so we'll see.
Yeah. So for those of you who tuned in, thank you. And we're just glad we were able to get over here today to do this. Do our television studio here at the Apple Tree Mall. We will be doing that. Amanda, we were going to do that song Highway Patrol for you in just a couple minutes. Right now we're going to sing Happy Birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Amelia. Slap my face. Amelia. Happy birthday to you. There it is, Amelia. All right, and just a couple minutes, we'll answer your request. Right now, looky here, we got another honky tonk burned down.
Running with the wind. Oh, there's some good ones.
I'm glad you're requesting these songs that we've recorded, and most of them that we've written ourselves, because that tells us that you're listening to our albums and appreciating the fact that we're not just doing songs that a million other people have done. We're trying to keep it as original as possible. And as I said, most of the songs that we've recorded over the years have been stuff that we've written. This one is no exception. It's on the album called Deep in the Heart of Me, which the top tipper of the evening will receive along with a poster. So just when we let you know you're the top tipper, give us your address and we'll get those off in the mail to you. When somebody requests, I don't know, it doesn't say who requested it, but this is for whoever requested it, another honky tonk burnt down. Here we go. Another honky tonk burned down. Just a joint I used to hang around. Cause I can play that old honky tonk sound. While lonely people poured their troubles down. A lot of memories came and went. A lot of younger days got spent. When the folks stopped coming round, another honky tonk burned down. Well, I spent my youth cutting my first tooth in a honky tonk downtown. Traveled near and far, played every honky tonk bar, miles and miles around. Just trying to learn our time to burn, and the honky tonk music in my soul. The honky tonks are coming down, ain't too many left around, and it don't look like they're building anymore. Another honky tonk burned down. They're stomping out my old stomping ground. Yes, I can play that old honky tonk sound. While lonely people poured their troubles down. A lot of memories came and went. A lot of younger days got spent. When the folks stopped coming round, another honky tonk burned down. Burn it down. Well, too well, it had an old musty smell and a honky-tonk hardwood floor. Folks would come to drink and dance, get rowdy and romance. Tomorrow they'd go back to get some more. Whether just a country inn or a hotbed of sin, you could have knocked the whole place down with just a shove. Somebody finally lit a match, now it's just a pile of trash, but it's where I heard the music that I love. Cardboard Carnegie Hall hung around, sing that old honky-tonk sound. While lonely people poured their troubles down, a lot of memories came and went. A lot of younger days got spent when the folks stopped coming around. Another honky-tonk burned down. Another honky-tonk bit the dust.
I was going to go a little longer. I thought it was going to take her another round.
Another honky-tonk burned down. All right. Hey, well, you quit on me. I was going to go with
okay.
you.
Sorry about that.
We were saying, I think a few weeks ago, we were doing that song, and I came to the realization that the honky-tonk, the construction of new honky-tonks is not in full swing. It's just like that line in the song. They're not building anymore, and they're really not. The whole idea of going out and dancing to country music is pretty much over. As the good country music is, it's pretty much a thing of the past.
Oh, the good old days.
Yeah, and they weren't all good. I mean, there was a lot of problems that went with all that lifestyle. Of course, the drinking, which we're against, because it just caused a lot of problems. I mean, I'm still alive because I didn't. They'd say, free drinks for the band. Nope, no thanks. And that's why a lot of my friends are not here anymore, because they availed themselves of that alcoholic nonsense. And I managed to survive, and I'm awful glad I did. And of course, the drinking and driving problem was always there, and so it wasn't all just wonderful, fuzzy memories of the honky-tonks, but the music was the thing that we really miss, and of course the dancing and the whole culture that went along with all that. Of course, when I was young, give you a little example of my age, people didn't go out to a coliseum unless it was for a rock concert or something like that. They would just go to the local, if Ernest Tubb came to town, you'd go see him at the Broken Spoke there in Austin, or Bob Wills and people like that. So it was a lot more small time than you would think, but in that small time atmosphere, there was an intimacy to it that made it very, very attractive. And of course, the big country stars who sold a lot of records, the real good ones were the nicest ones. They were the most down to earth folks, and their fans stuck with them, and they were loyal to their fans. Okay. All right, well, let's answer some more requests here.
Luminous Grin?
Luminous Grin wanted to hear. Like Luminous Grin is...
He was with us last week.
We don't know if it's a he or a she, but whoever it is, Luminous, this is for you, and hope you enjoy it. Oh, look at it. Virtual Piano Man is back.
Okay.
Good to see you. Good to be seen by you. And we want to thank you for your kind contribution last week. We appreciated that a lot. Here it is, Running with the Wind. I wrote this for the Mixed Bag album. Here it is. I always catch you when you fall. You fool. You're falling all over again. No, there's nothing I can do to keep a hold on you. run with such a restless, reckless friend. You're running with the wind, running wild like a child. You don't know where you're going or care where you've been. You just go where it blows, and you never seem to know if you can land on your feet again. Stop running with the wind, come on home again. You're like a ship that's lost at sea. I mean, someday I won't be there to pull you in. You're like a leaf caught in a gale. That wind can really wail, so I'll just pray you'll find your way back home again. You're running with the wind, running wild like a child. You don't know where you're going, care where you've been. You're still blind in the lie that the wind makes you fly, but when you fall, then we all feel the pain. Stop running with the wind and come on home again. Running wild like a child, you don't know where you're going, care where you've been. You just go where it blows, and you never seem to know if you can land on your feet again. Stop running with the wind and come on home again. Stop running with the wind and come on home again. I got a star on my car and one on my chest, a gun on my hip and the right to arrest. I'm the guy who's a boss on this highway. So watch out what you're doing when you're driving my way. If you break the law, you'll hear from me, I know. I'm working for the state on the highway patrol. Well, you'll know me when you see me, 'cause my door's painted white, with my siren a screaming and my flashing red light. Work all day and I work all night, just to keep in law and order, trying to do what's right. If I write you out a ticket, then you better drive slow. I'm just doing my job, I'm the highway patrol. I'm the highway patrol, the highway patrol. My hours are long and my pay is low, but I'll do my best to keep you driving slow. I'm just doing my job, I'm the highway patrol. driving too fast like you shouldn't do. You can bet your boots I'm coming after you. If you wanna race, then get on a racetrack, 'cause if you try to run away, I'm gonna bring you back. I'm here to keep all the speeders driving slow, just a doing my job on the highway patrol. Yeah, I'm the highway patrol, the highway patrol. My hours are long and my pay is low, but I'll do my best to keep you driving slow. I'm just a doing my job, I'm the highway patrol. I'm just a doing my job, I'm the highway patrol. I'm the highway patrol. All right, did you hear that siren in there, Amelia? Here they come. Well, that's the British version, the European version of the siren. And we hope you enjoyed that, Amelia. Amelia Vogels. She's 7 years old today, and she wanted to hear the Highway Patrol. We're glad to do it for you. Okay. What do we got next, Tanya? What's up on the board? I think we ought to answer that request from Virtual Piano Man. I don't want to keep him waiting. And Virtual Piano Man wanted to hear a song that I wrote about a place called the Ryman Auditorium in Nashville, Tennessee. The Ryman Auditorium is a place. It's an old tabernacle. It was called Union. What was it? Something Union Tabernacle. What was the first part of it? Anyway, it was built back in the right after the Civil War, I believe, and it was the home of the Grand Ole Opry from 1941 until 74. At which time, the whole downtown area, Lower Broadway area of Nashville had really deteriorated. It had gone down pretty far. It was kind of place you didn't want to be after dark, and they almost tore the Ryman down. They were kind of ashamed of the whole thing. The Grand Ole Opry had moved outside of town to an amusement park that they built called Opryland, and they built the Opry House right there in Opryland. Well, Opryland is now Shopryland.
I like that.
It's a shopping mall. The amusement park is gone, but the Grand Ole Opry House is still there, and of course we played shows there from time to time. But anyway,
it was the Union Gospel
Tabernacle. Gospel Tabernacle.
Yeah.
Union Gospel. Yeah, I got part of that right. I just
1892.
I got the gospel part wrong, but yeah. And Captain Tom Ryman was the one who had donated the money. He was a steamship captain at that time. Of course, that was a pretty seedy area down there, even at that time, because of the port where all the boats would tie up down there. And he got saved, and he wanted to do something for God, and that's how he expressed it. He put the money donated the money for that to be built. And so as I'm getting a little behind on my story, but 1974 they closed it down, did the last show there, and it moved out to the Opry moved out to Opryland, as I said, and Barley Parkway. And as the decades went by, they gradually brought back that Lower Broadway area and revitalized it, and now it's a big tourist attraction. They completely renovated the Ryman Auditorium. I'm awful glad they didn't tear it down. And they've been having some Opry shows back in the Ryman, and we've been fortunate to play some of those. And This is the story. This is a little story I wrote about back in the days when the music was starting to change quite a bit, and as was the Ryman Auditorium, and sort of maybe see a connection between the two. Called Phantom of the Opry. I'm the phantom, of the Opry. I've been here since 75, down in the basement. This old Opry house is where I choose to reside. 75 was the time my kind of style began to slide, really started taking a dive. Since that year I've been living down here, shut away from the world outside. Haven't had a show upstairs since 1974. Started making noise again, I heard them poking round the upper floor. Some snoopy kids or winos on the skids could discover my secret life, 'cause I'm the phantom of the Opry, and folks are scared to come around here at night. I'm the phantom of the Opry. I don't listen to the bugs and the mice. The only sound that I hear is the music, sweet and clear, the way they played it here on Saturday nights. Was it that long ago I played my first Opry show, hung around with Hank Snow and the like. Now I'm a phantom of this Opry, like some ghost from another life. Last night I had a dream, they discovered me, just like some episode from Scooby-Doo. I said if it wasn't for those meddling kids and their dog quiet, I'd have probably gotten away with it too. Then I awoke from the dream, and things which weren't what they seem is just some scene that I created in my mind. Am I the phantom of the Opry, just a relic from another time? Am I the phantom of the Opry? Has it been such a long, long time? Peeling taters. Peeling them taters. They're tater peeling flying every which way. All right, there it is. I think we had a request for that last week, so whoever requested that, you got it whether you wanted it or not. And we were glad to answer that request for Phantom of the Opry for Virtual Piano Man. Okay, hope you enjoyed that. Can I call you Virgil? All right, well, moving right along here. This is turning out to be a pretty good show. We're having a lot of fun with those requests that you sent in, and of course we appreciate your donations to our electronic tip jar right there on your screen. PayPal and Venmo, whatever you can spare, we sure would appreciate that. And the link is right there on your screen. And if you have any trouble, our technical advisor, knob turner, and producer of this show, Matt Riney, will help you work it all out.
He's a genius.
Yeah, I say
he's
knob.
He's a technical genius.
Knob turner is a little bit, I think, derogatory.
That is.
That doesn't sound right. Matt, I'm sorry. You are our...
He's amazing.
He's our transportation engineer, as Ernest Tubb would call Hootenboard. And he's not our bus driver. He's our transportation engineer. So he's our recording... broadcast engineer.
Yes.
How about that?
And he's transporting us to.
Yes, he is.
All over.
He is. He makes this possible. We could not do it without Matt, and so he's the third member of this group right here. I guarantee you. So he will help you out, and any which way. Of course, we want to welcome all our YouTube subscribers, and if you haven't subscribed, why push that like button.
Subscribe and like.
Subscribe and like, and we'll, keep you abreast of what we are doing, keep you informed, and let you know about all these live shows we're not doing because of this stupid pandemic. So anyway, but we will always be in touch with you one way or another. And when you do that, and what about the Reddit thing? Tell me about what that is.
I don't know anything about it.
You don't?
No.
Is it like YouTube? Is it really?
Ask Matt will put it on. I don't know anything about it.
Let's see what Matt says about it. Reddit is a large forum and chat board. Okay. Well.
So now we know.
Now we know.
Now we're informed.
Yeah. Good one, Tanya.
I've been hanging around with you for too many years.
Yeah, I think so. A little rubbed off.
That's your
humor. Stupid humor rubbed off on you. Well, I tell you what. Since you're so perky tonight, why don't you just go ahead and sing the folks a song? Would you like to do that?
You want to be my handyman?
Well, you know.
You are my handyman.
Sure enough. And I wrote this song because I am.
My daughter's out there slapping her knees.
Stop. I wondered what that noise was. I thought there was mice in here. Talita, come on up and say hello. Yeah, say hello to the folks. Now, come on. This is our daughter, Talita Carter.
May.
No, oh yeah, right. She got married.
Yeah.
Yep, you got to get over here a little farther.
Talita may get in the picture. All right, there she is. Okay, the handyman, Tanya Rae. Okay,
Sorry,
well, hey, I'm living in the past here. What else is new, right? My lovely wife, Tanya Rae Brown, ladies and gentlemen.
There's a faucet dripping water in the kitchen, and it's barely getting down the drain. Up on the roof, there's a few shingles missing, and it's letting in a whole lot of rain. Since you've been gone, things are getting mighty lonesome, and I sure could use a helping hand. There's a lot of
There it is. The applause is deafening.
Thank you.
The handyman. I don't know if that was applause or a 78 record.
Scratch.
Yeah. All right. Good job, Tanya Rae. I enjoyed that as always. And we're going to have to record that one of these days, I tell you.
We will do it. We're kind of building up
We're
going to have probably enough for another album here pretty quick.
Yeah, we already do.
Digging them out of the
We already do. It's just
basement.
that people don't make albums that much anymore.
Well, we'll do something. We'll record them somehow.
Who was it that had a CD release party the other day? And then they said, well, who are they going to release a CD to? Nobody plays CDs anymore. So,
I don't know.
yeah, the format. We'll have to learn how the format works. We're going to...
We've got helpers.
We were stuck in the 60s, and then we're stuck in the 70s, and now I think we're stuck in the 90s. Yeah, somewhere. We're always a little bit behind on the technology. Oh, Matt says release it as an electronic album, whatever that is.
On iTunes. There you go.
Okay, and
we'll
then
do that.
Well, we'll have to have the cover art and the photographs and all that too, so we'll find a way to make that work. All right, surf medley for Amy Hoffman. Okay, we're going to have to do that near the end of the show, or maybe at the end of the show. We usually wind up with that, so that'll give you an excuse to watch the whole show, Amy. Unless you want it sooner. If you want it sooner, we will do it sooner, because we aim to please our requesters any way we can. So if you can't listen to the whole show, just let us know. Let Matt know, and we'll try and get it in there earlier for you. All right.
Party lights.
Party lights.
Yeah, just do them party lights.
I got the idea to write that from a brother of a fella that I was playing music with. And he's this guy named Milton, and he'd gotten thrown in the pokey one too many times, and he said, Milton, aren't you going to straighten up one of these days? And he said something like, yeah, I keep trying to, but it's just something just keeps happening. I just keep going out there and getting in trouble. He says, as soon as them party lights come on, I know the party's over. And I went, bingo, time to write a song. And it's one that I think we first released on the Get With It album. By request. I don't know who requested it, but whoever. This is for you. I'm a guy who likes to party, stay out late at night. I love those party faces and those pretty party lights. There's another kind of party lights that I can't stand to see. When there's a man in that patrol car and he don't wanna party with me. I should have stayed back at your party when the party lights were there. I was by your side on a roller ride. It's a roller coaster, crashing, party nightmare. If I ever make it home tonight, oh, careful man I'll be. 'Cause when I see those party lights come on, the party's over for me. Stars and all-night balls, but this party isn't real. The only star I see is on his shirt, and the bars are made of steel. Those party lights lit up so so bright, just like a Christmas tree. When I see those party lights come on, the party's over for me. I should have stayed back at your party when the party lights were there. I was by your side on a monorail, roller coaster, flashing, crashing, party nightmare. If I ever make it home tonight, the more careful man I'll be. When I see the party lights come on, the party's over for me. When I see those party lights come on, the party's over for me. Jazz. All right, that's by request again. More, we got a bunch of them up on the board. Somebody requested to say anything Patsy Cline. Well, I don't think we do any Patsy Cline songs, but we've got one that we wrote that sounds sort of like in that style, and I think I could talk Tanya into doing that. So you want to knock that out?
Let's wait a minute.
We'll wait a minute, and then we'll do a song that we wrote in that style. Okay? Broke down south.
They wanted you to do a Patsy Cline.
Yeah. Okay. Crazy. I'd have to be crazy to do it. All right. Broke down south of Dallas. We done it. We just started with that. Stupid Blues. Oh my goodness. We got a request for Stupid Blues. I guess we'll do that. Let's go ahead and do this one first. Request for a Freeborn Man.
Gotta make me work for a living.
Yeah. I'm going to start off with a little yakety sax before we do that. I was born out in the country. Many moons ago, home for the very first time. When I was 4 years old, I'm a freeborn man. My home's on my back. I know a ranch highway. Every foot of back road, every mile of railroad track. Well, I got a wore-out guitar. Turning on those sack. I did about 200 times, but I always get it back. I'm a freeborn man. On the ranch highway. Put a back road every mile of railroad to ride. Had a gal in Cincinnati. A woman in San Antonio. Loved the girl next door, and any place was home. I'm a freeborn man. My home's on my back. On the ranch highway. For the back road every mile of railroad track. Man, I like my appearance. I talk, but you like the way I'm gone. I'm a freeborn man. The ranch highway. Put a back road every mile of railroad track. I'm a freeborn man. Highway. Every foot of back road, every mile of railroad track. I'm a freeborn man. Woo! Show business right here at the Apple Tree Mall tonight. We're feeling the bug, show business. We don't get to get out on the road and play anymore. So this is what we do to get our kicks now musically. We play for you all, and on the live streaming shows. And just want you folks to know that we have some shirts, hats, CDs. Hey, you CDs? And Brum. Right over her. She went right over her head. The top tipper will receive an album and a poster. As some people say, a paster. Mon. A paster.
Oh, we have CDs.
Oh, go ahead.
We have CDs.
We have CDs on.
T-shirts.
Go ahead. I'm going to let you say about
Guitar
that.
player T. Get Steel. And the Junior and the U looks like a Get Steel. That's pretty cute. Oh, can you hear me? The U looks like a Get Steel.
That's kind of my favorite.
Yeah. That's your favorite? We kind of revived it. Matt will post the link in the chat where you can order it.
What about all the hat selection?
We have a hat.
Yeah, but we have several different styles.
No.
We did.
I think we've got it. We updated this one. You just got those yesterday, but.
Yeah, but we had a bunch of different. We had a little cap and remember.
Stocking cap were sold out.
We are?
Yeah.
What else have we sold out of?
I think that's it.
Well, wasn't there another style of hat than that?
Yes, there was, but I don't think I got that one this time.
Oh.
Sorry.
Fresh out, folks. The other hat isn't. Okay.
What's next?
I don't know. We will post the link in the chat to the store right now, so you can check
Go online
in
and order
as you're
listening.
No, as you're taking out the credit card and tipping us, they'll see in the same spot how to get the merchandise. Okay.
And we will be back next Wednesday unless we're snowed in. Hopefully we're not, but.
Yeah, we will do our best to see you on Wednesday, 6 o'clock Central Standard Time. And we're here, unless, weather permitting, Wednesdays and Saturdays.
I'm ready for spring.
Yeah, I am too.
Okay. I'm ready for a lot of things.
All right, now I'm going to put you on the spot.
Uh-oh.
You're going to do that one that I wrote 30 years ago.
I am.
Unless you want to really be on the spot and do the new one.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh. You want to try it? Want to give her a whirl?
Yeah, let's try that.
You want to play my get thing?
I probably should, yeah.
Okay. I'll let you.
Okay, we've got the lyrics, so don't just because we write these songs doesn't mean we memorized them or remember them yet, but we will memorize this pretty quick. The ink
this is our Broadway tune.
This is, yeah. The ink is still dry, wet on this. The ink hasn't dried. We just finished writing it the other night after 25 years of having it in the kind of cobwebs of our brain.
And you're getting a sneak peek.
Yeah, now tell them why it sounds like a Broadway song.
I don't know. Why does it? It just sounds like a Broadway song, doesn't it?
Broadway show song.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Oh, because it's kind of like a little storytelling. You and I are talking to each other.
Conversational.
That's
how those Broadway tunes are.
Yeah.
And
got your cheat sheet up there.
This is probably the only one I've written in that style. You know who else was good at writing in that style?
Who?
A country writer who adapted to that. Roger Miller.
Oh, uh-huh.
He wrote all the songs for a Broadway show. Kind of a Mark Twain type theme. He was just really good at that. Okay. You can see what I'm trying to do here. So if we mess this up, don't blame us, folks. Please.
Need help?
This is oh goodness. It's a song about ignorance. You've heard ignorance is bliss. Well, this is kind of a song about that. Kind of the less you know.
Oh, you want me to put that down somewhere?
The better, as far as this song goes. Thank you, my dear. Okay. All right. I think we can do it now. Okay, is this turned up all the way? Can you hear it, Matt?
Yes.
Okay. This is called We Don't Know Nothing About Nothing.
You gotta move all this.
Probably. Careful of those picks. All right. All right. We're giving them the big build-up. Boy, we better not
man.
mess this up. You could hold those in your hand if you.
Oh, I'm good.
If it's easier. Okay.
I need new glasses, but I'm good.
I'm nervous.
No, you never get nervous.
You're a classic movie buff, but you don't know all that much about old movies. You never heard of Mary Pickford Keaton. You never heard of Mary Pickford, Chaplain Keaton, Charles Bickford. You're barely able to see Gable's kind of groovy.
You're some expert in science, but you put too much reliance on a theory that, dearie, just won't hold up. I guess we don't know nothing about nothing but falling in love. You're on some kind of mission to be an expert mathematician, but your figures never seem to compute. And when I call attention or even try to mention it, you just tell me that my figure's kinda cute.
Well, I'm really not that smart, but I can tell you heart to heart that this equation's gonna fit just like a glove. I
Guess we don't know nothing about nothing but falling in love.
No, we don't know nothing, but that's really something. It's a handle worth bragging about.
'Cause if we don't know nothing except good love, and all the rest of it will work itself out.
I can't say much for our thinking. If you're thinking what I'm thinking,
Then I'm thinking about what I've been thinking of, that we don't know nothing about nothing but falling in love.
you're a poetry major. And you're a poetry major. You're a poetry major. How about that?
You don't know nothing about what?
I don't know nothing about these lyrics. Where is it? Okay, I'll just wing it. You're a poetry major, but a poorly versed stranger to iambic pentameter.
That's a kind of poetry.
You think that Walt Whitman is the guy who makes the chocolates that they put in the sampler?
Oh, yeah?
Well, your idea of music is whatchamahoo's it, screaming whatchamacallit about what? I guess we don't know nothing about nothing but falling in love.
Oh, we don't know nothing, but that's really something. It's a handle worth bragging about.
'Cause if we don't know nothing except good love, and all the rest of it will work itself out.
I can't say much for our thinking, but if you're thinking what I'm thinking,
Then I'm
you're
thinking about what I've been thinking of, that we don't know nothing about nothing but falling in love.
we don't know nothing about nothing.
Falling in love.
Oh, the world will never wow us.
With all its intellectual prowess,
Without the ignorance, we'll never rise above.
guess we don't know nothing about nothing but falling in love.
We
We don't know nothing about nothing but falling in love.
made it.
Well,
That's
you
our
made it a little better than I did.
That's our Valentine's Day song. I like when you play acoustic. I like that.
Yeah, acoustic's better than acoustic. I tell you what, keeps me out of the pool hall.
Oh, good. That was a good one. Whoa, hello.
Dropped my paper.
All right.
Okay.
Now let's see if we can make this stuff all back.
Too bad we messed up the lyrics, but they get the idea. We'll try and have it better.
Perfected by-
Maybe next week.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I got you.
Okay.
There we go.
Oh. Then I'm thinking about what I've been thinking of. Then you're thinking about what I. Yeah, whatever.
Oh, goodness. That was fun.
Was it?
I liked it.
Oh, you're.
I'm easily amused, easily pleased. I like everything you do and write.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
You gonna tip me?
I'm going to tip you. I'll give you a tip.
Give you a tip.
I'll give you a smooch.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a pretty good gratuity. All right. Got a match?
No.
I almost
It was good.
pulled a. If I had a cigarette lighter, I would.
That's not nice.
I would have lit
I
that on
liked it.
fire.
I'm all wound up, though.
Huh?
My thing's okay. I'm fixed. Okay.
Okay. I got wound up trying to read the lyrics to that song. Oh, good. Thank you, Matt. Matt said he loved it, and the folks over the internet apparently loved it. So
Thank you.
we're honest. We'll try anything, and if we mess up, I know they forgive us. They
Yeah.
they like that honesty, I think. So that's an excuse for being able to make mistakes whenever you want. That's what I like about this show. It's not too formal. We're just having fun and inviting folks into our electronic living room here.
That's it.
Okay, well, let's get back to some of these requests. I guess he wants to hear Broke Down South, but we did
We
Broke
already
Down
did. Yeah,
South already, so.
Skip
You
that.
heard about Baby Don't Dance to Nothing But Old Ernest Tubb. That's a good one. I'm glad somebody requested that. Yeah, let's try that one. This is one of the first ones that we had out on our first album, and kind of half slow. Yeah, it's the song that we. I used to watch television when I was a little kid, and all three stations, and I just couldn't wait for the Ernest Tubb show to come on a Saturday afternoon. And kind of wasn't cool. Country wasn't cool. That song, I was country when country wasn't cool. The song that's not a country song that talks about country music. That's kind of how I feel about Ernest Tubb. My friends were not understanding why I liked Ernest Tubb, but you know what? I don't care.
We like what we like.
Oh, I got something in my ear.
The bug.
Yeah, the President of the United States. Oh, I got to say something. They just told me.
Say something. Say something.
All right, play something. By request. Got a gal that's mighty peculiar. She got a funny state of mind. Oh, she likes all kinds of singers. She don't dance to just one kind. She likes to hear Hank moan the blues or Bob Wills' Faded Love. But my baby don't dance to nothing but Ernest Tubb. I wonder why incarnation she got such a strange fixation. She won't ever dance with me unless it's a song by old E.T. I guess waltzing across Texas must be in her blood, 'cause my baby don't dance to nothing but Ernest Tubb. ever dances to is the Texas troubadour. Friends don't understand it. I ever fell in love with a gal that don't dance in nothing but earnest tub. I wonder why incarnation she got such a strange fixation. The reason, if I could learn it, why she'll only dance to earnest. Waltzing across Texas must be in her blood. But my baby don't dance to nothing but earnest tub. But my baby don't dance to nothing but earnest tub. All right, a ring of the old cowbell for the great,
the old cowbell?
the great Ernest Tubb. My little tribute to Ernest. There it is. Okay, I'm glad somebody requested that. I like doing that every once in a while. Okay, now I think it's your time to do that thing. They said anything Patsy Cline, and I promised that we would, since we don't really do any Patsy Cline songs, we will do one that was written by us in that style. So this one is called.
Of?
You know which one I'm thinking of.
No, I'm lost. I'm drawing a blank here.
Again today, standing up beats falling down. Any old day. I'm gonna kick it off.
I never knew someone.
That's not it.
That's not it?
That's not it.
Was it a different song?
You made me think.
Oh, was I singing a different song?
You're singing a different verse.
Oh, you
But
sure
the
you
peop-
want to do this?
Yeah. You're doing the same thing I was doing on that last one. And the one before the last one.
Okay.
All right. Just
You
because we
made
write them
me-
don't mean we remember them, but we're working on it. We aim to please, right?
You made me think of you again today, just like I did the day you went away. But the difference is at last I can think about the past without falling down. I drove around to where I used to cry each time a memory of you went by. But now there's no more need to crawl. I can stand up straight and tall without falling down. I'm on my feet again, back where I should have been. I should have never been with you, but now I feel it's safe to say all the hurt has gone away. Standing up beats falling down any day.
First I fell, then I fell down for you. I guess I did it to myself. I can't blame somebody else about falling down. When someone saves up too much pain to bear, they're gonna have to spend that pain somewhere. But now the hurt is finally gone, I can stand up on my own without falling down. I'm on my feet again, back where I should have been. I should have never been with you, but now I feel it's safe to say all the hurt has gone away. Standing up, it's falling down any day.
Thank you.
Good job. Good job. Yep.
Oh, thank you, honey.
Yeah, that was a valiant attempt.
Thanks.
Okay, people are asking. People are. You're supposed to say thank you. I think.
Thank you, I think.
Thank you for the alleged compliment. Has that been recorded? People.
I know,
are
that's
asking.
another one that we've got to add to our list.
Yes,
We have several
to be
songs.
recorded. I think Tanya needs to do a new album.
He wrote it. Uh-huh.
Yes, I did. She said, "Who wrote that song?" I said, "Me," and she said, "Pretty good attempt." Okay.
As a daughter. I think it's a good
Yeah,
song.
and that one, and then we got Sunshine's Back in Style. We got a bunch that
Handyman.
Tanya needs to record.
Yeah.
Can I show them? I'm going to show them your album. Why don't you pull that out of the little grab bag there, and we'll hold that up. Yeah.
Got it on there now.
Matt. Meet the Misses.
It will be on the site tonight.
Yeah, so that's a good album of Tanya's and Tanya Rae, and be looking for a new one coming up pretty soon. We're gonna have to get her in the studio.
Yep, we have some back in stock now. It was off for a while, but yeah, we're
the
ready.
The album.
Yes, Matt's putting it on. It'll be on there tonight.
Okay. Did we have more printed up, or we just found some in the basement?
We just found some in our illustrious basement. That basement is just like
our record library. Yeah, our warehouse. That's our
lives are in that basement.
Our warehouse, our moldy warehouse.
Oh,
Okay.
goodness.
Okay, now Robbie Gregory, he requested My Wife Thinks You're Dead. I think
Let's do it.
Let's go ahead and do that for Robbie. This is one that was really good to us. It kind of took us off hamburger and put us on steak a few years ago.
Chops.
A few years ago. Well, more than a few years ago.
Few decades.
Some of you recognize this. Some of you never heard of it, but either way, we hope you enjoy it. It's good to see you, baby. It's been a long, long while. We're both a whole lot older and seen a lot of miles, but things are really different now since the good old days. And you've been in some trouble since we went our separate ways. We'll have to say hello maybe some other time instead, 'cause you're wanted by the police and my wife thinks you're dead. Somebody spread the rumor that you had lost your life. At least that's the way I heard it and what I told my wife. Now here you're showing up again and talk is getting round, and I can see that one of us will have to leave this town. If you think that I want trouble, then you're crazy in your head, 'cause you're wanted by the police and my wife thinks you're dead. disappeared. Nobody knew what happened, where you been for all these years. I'm troubled what you looking like, 'cause troubled where you been. And I can see the kind of trouble you could get me in. You better pay attention to every word I said, 'cause you wanted by the police, and my wife thinks you're dead. Baby, I'm glad we got to talk, but I'm faithful to my wife and I don't ever break the law. I don't know where you're headed for, but I know where you've been. Reminisce, now let's just go our separate ways again. Go find another ex-sweetheart to hang around instead, 'cause you're wanted by the police and my wife thinks you're dead. What's that? I already did that. I said you wanted by the police and my wife thinks you're dead. I knew you were going to do that.
You tricked me.
Yeah. Okay, we got what? Some requests for the Wednesday show. Is that what that is? Wednesday show?
Maybe.
All right, and so those are already lining up, and we will see you Wednesday, 6 o'clock Central Standard Time, as we do on Saturday nights as well. Toledo, why do you keep walking around here? You're just sort of.
She's patrolling.
You're
the place.
patrolling the place. Oh, all right, all right. Find one of those things that say Carter on it. Can you find one of those little semi-trucks? See if you can get 2 of them. We want to give them to the grandkids. Yeah.
$10 a piece.
I don't care what they cost. I want to. Yeah, she likes semi-trucks. Little
Caroline.
What is she? 3 years old now?
She's 4.
She's 4, and
Or 4 and 6.
I can't keep track. 4 and 6 years old. And
4, 6, 15, and 23. Oh my goodness gracious!
Get them a couple of little trucks over here. All right, I tell you what. We didn't do this request. You heard about the singing brakeman. You might have seen the singing cowboy too. Well, I'm Joe, the singing janitor. I'm at a theater near you. I'll also be appearing at the concert you'll be hearing, but I won't be a singing with a band. I'm Joe, the singing janitor, cleaning up for the folks, getting by the best I can. I'm in your schoolroom, your pool room, your office, and your home, and I always give you service with a smile. Most folks never think that a janitor needs a little kindness once in a while. Well, I really don't care if you think I'm a square from my hat down to my shoes. I'm Joe, the singing janitor. So go easy on a guy, I'll make life easy for you. School kids like to have a laugh on me with their spitballs and chewing gum mess. Making fun with my cornball singing voice and the real square way I dress. Well, I'm gonna sing a song in the principal's office. Oh, they better respect an old man. I'm Joe, the singing janitor, working hard for the kids, getting by the best I can. Well, if a broomstick was a microphone, I could show you all a thing or two. But I ain't on the stage, just a dirty old floor, and I got a lot of work to do. I can't carry a tune in a bucket, but I carry that bucket with pride. I'm Joe, the singing janitor. Yeah, I'm the man behind the mop. I make everything sparkle and shine. In your school, in your pool, in your office, in your home, and all will give you service with a smile. Most folks never think that a janitor needs a word of kindness once in a while. Well, I really don't care if you think I'm a square, from my hat down to my shoes. I'm Joe, the swinging janitor. So go easy on a guy, trying to make life easy for you. Yeah, go easy on a guy, trying to make life easy for you. Joe, the singing janitor, by request, there it is. And we thank you for your kind, generous donations to our electronic tip jar right there on your screen. PayPal or Venmo. We appreciate it a whole lot. Thank you very much again. And is that all the requests that we've got left on the board there, Matt? Well, we've been knocking them out left and right here.
Okay.
Yeah, that's great.
We
got for Wednesday's show. We've got a couple of them. We did Peel and Taters this show, and that's yeah. So Wednesday we will do Venom wearing denim. For whoever wanted to hear that. Unless there's a blizzard, then it's going to be no show because of snow. Okay, let's see here.
Let's do stupid and surf.
Oh, yeah. Well, they wanted to hear Semi-Crazy. Oh. We'll try and do that after the stupid blues, all right? Dedicate this to whoever requested it. And my good buddy Brian Gibson over there in Santa Fe, New Mexico. He's always saying, play that stupid blues. Well, I don't play no blues, but I can make you feel pretty stupid. I mean, I can make you feel bad. That's what the blues is supposed to do. No. Blues is supposed to make you feel good when you feel bad. I'm making you feel bad already, ain't I? I haven't even started the song yet. You stupid, stupid, stupid. Yeah, you're stupid all the time. You're stupid, stupid. Hey, stupid. You're stupid all the time. You don't quit acting stupid. You're gonna mess up what's left of your mind. It'll be too late then. You're drinking way too much liquor, baby. And you're talking all out your head. You're drinking way too much liquor. Talking all out your head. You don't quit that drinking. You don't quit that drinking. You don't quit that drinking. Pretty soon you're gonna be dead. You better listen to me. Listening, baby. I hope you're listening to what I said. I hope hope you're listening. I hope you're listening to what I said. You gotta quit that drinking. Quit that drinking. And I'm gonna pray for you every day. Stupid blues. By request, there it is. I think I got pretty stupid on that one.
Out there.
Yeah, it was definitely out there.
Oh, bring it back home.
Out,
Let's
out there. I'm not sure out where, but
surf. Let's
well,
head to the
I
ocean.
want to answer that one more request because I know whoever requested it was probably pretty generous with their tip. So I think I might. I wrote this for the Semi Crazy album, and I might need the words, Matt, because there it comes up. Because I don't remember all of them, as I said before, just because I write them. No guarantee that I'll remember them, but I appreciate you requesting them either way. You heard about the singing brakeman. No, I already did that. That was Joe this. This one is sort of like Joe this, isn't it? Pretty similar.
Yes, dear.
Yeah, it is a lot like it. That's like you starting off.
Really? Hush.
Right song, wrong verse.
I thought I was playing a different song. Starting whatever.
They say I gotta be half crazy to be doing what I do. Yeah, I'm a slap happy, gear jamming, coffee drinking, truck driving fool. I'm gonna have a little shimmy in this cracker box Jimmy, but I ain't never cracked up yet. The more I try to make a buck in this beat up truck, the more semi-crazy I get. 'Cause I'm semi-crazy. I've gotta be half nuts. I keep a running up and down the road in these semi-trucks. Had half a mind to slow it down for a time, but I'm never gonna give it up till I'm pushing up daisies. I'll be semi-crazy. I'm just a truck driving fool who never finished school. I got my learning at the old truck stop. They said I won't amount to much when a gear shift and a clutch was the only education I got. I'm just an old blue collar, semi-crazy road scholar. They tell me that I'm half insane, but I've been driving so long I got diesel in my blood and 90 weight all on my brain. 'Cause I'm semi-crazy. Gotta be half nuts to keep a running up and down the road in these semi-trucks. I might have had half a mind to slow it down for a time, but I'm never gonna give it up till I'm pushing up daisies. I'll be semi-crazy. Everybody says I'm dingy 'cause I'm too semi-crazy to stop. That's a handle that I'm stuck with, no matter if I like it or not. Through the desert and the mountains, the sunshine, the rain, and the snow, I'll be a double clutching daddy till I'm over the hill, and I'm never gonna take it slow. 'Cause I'm semi-crazy. Gotta be half nuts to keep a running up and down the road in these semi-trucks. I might have had half a mind slow it down with time, but I'm never gonna give it up till I'm pushing up Daisy. I'll be semi-crazy till they run me in the ground. They'll never shut me down till I'm 6 feet under. I'll be rolling thunder. Hey, break 1-9. Red Simpson, are you out there? I think Red Simpson is driving his semi-truck in the sky. I wrote the song with Red in mind, and he recorded it with me. We did a little duet on the album. Red's no longer with us, but I think of him every time I do this song. 'Cause I'm semi-crazy for Red Simpson. I'll be semi-crazy. All right. Yes, indeed. I'm glad somebody requested that. I enjoyed doing that. And thank you, Matt, for reminding me of those words. I think I did it all right. I don't think I messed up any of them. Okay. Well, we are ready for the request of the surf medley, kind of like a vegetable medley. This is a bunch of songs that'll make you want to get the surfboard out and hang 10, as it were.
I'd love to be at the ocean right now.
Yeah, but you don't surf, do you?
No.
Remember when we played the 3 teardrops? Oh, this is for Amy Hoffman. Okay, Amy, I'm glad you stuck around. She requested this way earlier in the show. But do you remember the 3 Teardrops Tavern when we did a bunch of this stuff? And you see these, it's kind of a cowboy joint. And you see these guys in
they were
Wrangler jeans and their
the cowboy
Stetson hats and resist-all hats. And
they were surfing.
Their, big cowboy boots and tight. And they were up on the tables doing this. I never saw a cowboy do the frug, the hully gully. No, all those dances.
Yeah.
The jerk, the frug, the swim, the hully gully. Help me.
Watusi.
The Watusi. Yeah, they were doing them all. I'll never forget that. Whatever happened to that? Is that 3 Teardrops?
I haven't got a clue.
That's
maybe somebody will know something and they'll write in and let us know.
John Bailey, this is for you, buddy, wherever you were. Remember John?
Yeah, I remember John.
Wherever you are, John, this is for the memory of the surfing cowboys, all right? You know what song that's going to be, right?
Yeah.
What?
I don't know.
It's
whatever
called
you do.
Pipeline.
Pipeline.
By the Shantays. Yeah, the Shantays
let's do
put out a song called Pipeline. They're going to put out a new one now. It's not going to be called Pipeline anymore. They've changed the name to Solar Panel. Oh! I'm sorry. That was below the belt. Well, you didn't give me the drum. I needed the drum roll.
You hit it with your picks.
Oh, that's all right.
You scarred it. It's got a big crack in it. Okay, here we go.
Okay. I got
Solar panels.
I got another one, but
No.
I ain't going there. See you real soon. Why?
Because we love you. Let's don't go there.
Yeah, let's go there. Junior.
Tanya.
Boy, that's corny.
Oh, that's pretty corny.
That's kind of Mickey Mouse, if you ask me.
Oh, really?
Oh, all right. We'll see you Wednesday,
6 o'clock.
6 o'clock Central Time. Weather permitting. All right. Thanks again, Matt Riney.
Thank you.
Everybody.
God bless you all.
Thank you. Thank you, Dave Cowles at GHS Strings. Matt Tapp at Sabre Cable. Thank you.
Brian
Kehoe, Dunlop, making all this equipment work for us. And thank you again to everybody for tuning in. And we will see you soon. All right. Tanya Rae Brown, Junior Brown signing off. Thanks
Good
again.
night.